Hello my dear students, good afternoon. Now let's see some important applications in this concentration terms. So let's have a relation between molality and mole fraction. Do you know what exactly mole fraction of a solute? Mole fraction of solute is equals to number of moles of solute by number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. This is mole fraction of solute. So you know this already. Mole fraction of solute means number of moles of solute by number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. And same manner, mole fraction of solvent, you know, number of moles of solvent by number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. Okay, what exactly number of moles of solute? It is nothing but weight of solute by, correct, weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute, correct. And the same manner, number of moles of solvent means it is weight of solvent to the gram molecular weight of solvent, right? Correct? So now these two substitute here. So what you will have, mole fraction of particular solute is equal to, you will have, instead of number of moles of solute, I will substitute this. So what is that? It's a weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute by, okay. So I am having this mole fraction of solute here, mole fraction of solute. So in the denominator, instead of same number of moles of solute, I will have the same weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute plus weight of solvent by gram molecular weight of solvent. So what did it understood? Instead of number of moles of solute and solvent, I will substitute in terms of weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute. Got it clearly? So next what I will do here, see, observe everyone. What is molality formula? You know molality formula. That is weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute into 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. So do you know this molality? Yes, you have idea already, this molality formula. So what is the molality you have here? Molality is equals to weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute into 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. Got it clearly? So what I am saying, relation between molality and mole fraction. So here mole fraction you have here. So here you must have some molality term. What you must have? Molality term you must have here. So what is molality? Weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute. So weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute you have here already. Okay, do one thing. Now multiply numerator and denominator by this term. 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. Getting what I am saying? So multiply that one. Getting? Otherwise, just weight of solute by gram molecular weight instead, m by 1000. You just do that one. M by 1000 into weight of solvent in grams, you do that one. Otherwise, this is the better way. Just do one thing. Weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute into this 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. By using this, I will multiply both numerator as well as denominator. Do that one. Okay. So what is the mole fraction of solute now? Mole fraction of solute is equal to you will have this. So what you will have, said that you will have weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute into this 1000 by weight of solvent. Weight of solvent. Able to observe what I written? So I was multiplied with this weight of solvent. So I can multiply it for denominator also now. So what I can do now? This weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute plus, okay, here I have, what is that? This one, weight of solvent by gram molecular weight of solvent I have. For this also I have to multiply, that is 1000 by weight of solvent. What did it understood? So both numerator and denominator I was multiplied with 1000 by gram molecular weight of 1000 by weight of solvent and 1000 by weight of solvent I was multiplied. Got it what I did? Okay. So by using this term I was multiplied both numerator as well as denominator. So I'll write more clearly here. So I'll write directly now. So here I have this one, and what I said, I am multiplying numerator and denominator by 1000 by weight of solvent. So I'll do that. So place consumption is more there. So that's why. So what is the mole fraction of a solute now? Mole fraction of solute is, now this is weight of a solute by gram molecular weight of a solute. Correct? And for this I was multiplied here, that is 1000 by weight of solvent. Weight of solvent in grams. Pakka. Okay, weight of solvent in what, sir? In grams. So this denominator also I am multiplying, means for this I have to multiply and for this I have to multiply. So what I will do here, same story, that is weight of solute by this gram molecular weight of solute into this 1000 by this weight of solvent, and this is one term, and another term is, still I have a less space here. So here I have this one. So what is that? Weight of solvent by gram molecular weight of solvent into, I am just using the same. What is that? That is 1000 by weight of what? Solvent. Just please adjust this one. What I written you just observe. Weight of solvent by this gram molecular weight of solvent I have, and I was multiplied with 1000 by weight of solvent. This means numerator I was multiplied with this 1000 by weight of solvent, and denominator also I was multiplied with 1000 by weight of solvent. So actually plus here, so here 1000 by weight of solvent and here also 1000 by weight of solvent. But here weight of solvent and weight of solvent will cancel, right? Correct? You write down at one place so that you can understand. So this entire term, weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute into 1000 by weight of solvent in grams, that is called molality or not? Check molality. Molality have or not here? So what is the mole fraction of, therefore mole fraction of solute is equal to, this entire term is molality by this entire term, this also molality na? So molality plus weight of solvent and weight of solvent is cancelled. So you have 1000 by gram molecular weight of solvent. This is the important relation between mole fraction and molality. What is mole fraction of solute? Mole fraction of solute is equals to molality by molality plus 1000 by gram molecular weight of solvent. Observed everyone clearly? So what I have finally here, what is M? M means molality. This is mole fraction of solute. Okay? Why this is M I written numerator understood? Weight of solute by gram molecular weight of solute into 1000 by weight of solvent in grams. That is called molality. Molality, small m. Getting what I am saying? So same formula for water can you write? For water. For water can you write? Okay. What is the mole fraction of solute? For water is what? For water as solvent. Solvent here I written. Why? I'll write clearly here. So just have a screenshot. All these things I'll write for water solvent, means for aqueous solutions. Water as a solvent. What is the relation? I'll give you now. Okay. So have a look and just pause the video and write down all these things. Thank you. And now I'll give you the relation, the same mole fraction and molality for particular solute in water. Okay. So what exactly that? Let's see. So we call them as aqueous solutions. What is that? Aqueous solutions. Aqueous solutions means, what is the meaning? Aqueous means water. So water is solvent. Water is solvent. So for aqueous solutions, what is the relation? Let's see. So what is the mole fraction of solute you have here? Mole fraction of solute is equal to molality by molality plus 1000 by that gram molecular weight of solvent you have, right? This is mole fraction of solute you have. So mole fraction of solute is equal to molality by molality plus 1000 by gram molecular weight of solvent you have, right? So for water, for what? For water, what is the gram molecular weight? Gram molecular weight is 18. Gram molecular weight is gram molecular weight of solvent. Who is solvent here? For aqueous solutions, water. So what is mole fraction of solute? Mole fraction of solute is equals to molality by molality plus 1000 by 18 you can take. Why 1000 by 18 was considered? Because gram molecular weight of solvent. So this is the formula for water. Relation between mole fraction of solute as well as molality for water as a solvent, for aqueous solutions simply. So you can have this formula and you can use this formula for solving numericals. For more simplification, for mole fraction of solute is equals to molality by molality plus 55.55. 1000 by 18 you will have 55.55, which is molarity of water also. This is 55.55. So this is a relation, important relation. Finally you have a simplified relation for aqueous solutions. What is the mole fraction of solute? By giving molality, means you can have this one. So mole fraction of solute is equals to molality by molality plus 55.55, and this is exclusively for aqueous solutions. What is the meaning of aqueous solutions? Water is a solvent. So that's why gram molecular weight of solvent I was considered 18 here. So 1000 by 18 is 55.55. Got it clearly? So mole fraction of solute you have. For other solvents, you will have this formula. In general, mole fraction of solute is equals to molality by molality plus 1000 by gram molecular weight of solvent. Okay. Suppose here given, calculate mole fraction of water. Calculate what? Mole fraction of water in 0.1 m solution. 0.1 m solution. What solution, sir? 0.1 m of some HCl solution. Actually not required HCl or HNO3, unnecessary for you. Because in this, you don't have a gram molecular weight of solute. So what is solute is unnecessary. So calculate mole fraction of water in 0.1 m of HCl solution. That means, what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning? HCl is solute and water is solvent. How you said HCl is solute? They given HCl solution. Means HCl present in water. That's the meaning. Got it? So HCl solution in that water you have. Okay. So what is the mole fraction of a solute you will have first? What is that? 0.1 by 0.1 plus 55.55. Got it? So mole fraction of solute is equals to 0.1 by 0.1 plus 55.55 you will have. Correct? How you said 55.55 you have to consider, means because here water. How you know here water is a solvent? Because HCl solution they said. So HCl present in water. So HCl is a solute and water is a solvent. Okay, so mole fraction of solute is equals to 0.1 by 0.1 plus 55.55, like that you can consider. But this is not our final answer. Mole fraction of solute, you have formula this one. But if you simplify this, you will have mole fraction of solute as 0.1 by 55.65 you will have. So mole fraction of solute, it will be 0.0 something, then 100 by 55 you will have. Correct? So 0.0, 0 point means 1. So 0.0 means 100, 100 by 55.5. So 0.019 something you will have mole fraction of solute. But asking mole fraction of water, because water is a solvent. So mole fraction of water asking. So who is the solvent here? Here solvent is water. So mole fraction of solvent, very important. You will solve till here and they will say answer. No. Because if mole fraction of HCl asking, then this answer is correct. But mole fraction of water asking in 0.1 m of HCl solution. Very clearly. So mole fraction of solvent is now 1 minus. Correct? What is the mole fraction of solvent? 1 minus mole fraction of solute. You know now, sum of the mole fractions is equals to 1. Mole fraction of solute plus mole fraction of solvent is equal to 1. So mole fraction of solvent plus mole fraction of solute is equals to 1. So mole fraction of solvent asking, so 1 minus mole fraction of solute. That's it. Okay. So in this way you have to understand all the numericals. Sir, if solute is present in some benzene, what to do? Then benzene molecular weight you have to consider. Gram molecular weight of solvent. Aqueous solution, you have to consider mole fraction of a solute is equals to molarity by molarity plus 55.55, because they said aqueous solution. Got it? So you can solve in this manner. So I will give you one more example for understanding. Okay, so just write down all these things first. Okay, you have understood that? That also write down, everyone. So have a screenshot and write down. Otherwise, pause it. Okay, now let's see one more. Mole fraction of some CH3COOH. CH3COOH, wait. Mole fraction of I'll write clearly here. Mole fraction of semi-molar CH3COOH in CCl4 semimolar CH3COOH in CCl4 is equal to what? That's the question. Okay. So asking mole fraction of this in CCl4. That means what is the solute? First you must know. Solute is CH3COOH. So its mole fraction asking. This is the question. So clear? Because mole fraction of semi-molal, MOLAL, semi-molal acetic acid, CH3COOH is what? Acetic acid. CH3COOH in CCl4. So this in CCl4, CCl4 is solvent or not? So solvent is, who is the solvent here? Solvent is CCl4. Okay, so CCl4 is a solvent. So its mole fraction, if they ask, you will calculate. Mole fraction of solvent means CCl4, right? This is not asking actually, but if they ask also, you can calculate. So what is the mole fraction of solute? Mole fraction of solute only asking, because mole fraction of semi-molal CH3COOH. And one more thing, molality given 0.5. How you know? Semi-molal they said. That means molality is 0.5. This is called molality. Understood? So mole fraction of solute means you will have now it's 0.5 by 0.5 plus. I told now here formula I have write. So if you want, I'll write here formula. It is molality by molality plus 1000 by gram molecular weight of solvent. So substitute mole fraction of solute is equals to, the molality means 0.5 by 0.5 plus 1000 by its molecular weight. How much, sir? 4 chlorines, 71 and 71 and 12. Carbon 12, no. So 4 and 14, 15, 154. What I did understood? 2 chlorines 71, sir. 1 chlorine 35.5, sir. Chlorine atomic weight 35.5. So 35.5 double 71. 4 chlorines you have. So 71 into 2. Otherwise like that you can do. Okay. So carbon 12. So 154. So if you simplify, then you will get mole fraction of solute. If they ask what is the mole fraction of CCl4, then who is solute here? This solute is what here? This solute means CH3COOH. Mole fraction of acetic acid means mole fraction of solute. Don't get confused. Okay, mole fraction of solvent means mole fraction of CCl4. So here you have this simplified answer. So 1 minus mole fraction of solute. You will get mole fraction of solvent. If they ask. But in this question, I was asked only mole fraction of solute. How you know, sir, mole fraction of solute means? I am asking mole fraction of semi-molar acetic acid in CCl4. So CCl4 is a solvent. Okay. So one more and simple question I'll ask you. Calculate mole fraction of some HNO3. Calculate mole fraction of HNO3 in decimolar aqueous solution. Now what formula you will use? I am asking what formula you will use. Calculate mole fraction of HNO3 in decimolar aqueous solution. Deci, centi, whatever they are asking. Okay. So now what you have to do, mole fraction of a solute only they are asking. How you know mole fraction of solute only they are asking? Because mole fraction of HNO3 they are asking. Got it? So mole fraction of solute is equals to now molality by molality plus 55.55. That's it. How you know, sir, 55.55 here? Here 1000 by gram molecular weight of solvent you taken. Because CCl4, it's not water. So ours consider 1000 by gram molecular weight of solvent. Who is the solvent in this numerical? CCl4. But whereas here, mole fraction of solute is equals to molality by molality plus 55.55. Got it, sir, everyone? So now you have that question here. So now you can solve also. So molality is how much? Deci. Deci means what? 0.1. 0.1 by 0.1 plus 55.55. That's it. This is mole fraction of HNO3. Got it? You have to simplify all these things. I'm giving you important numericals and relations. Got it, sir? So everyone must have all these things. So what I did understood? Mole fraction of HNO3 in decimolar aqueous solution. So aqueous given, so 55.55 you can take directly. Got it? So now let's see same kind but one more numerical, different numerical. Okay. So let's see that. Same one, but I'll ask only mole fraction. Okay. Calculate mole fraction of solute and solvent in 10% weight by weight. 10% weight by weight of some NaOH aqueous solution. Question understood? Aqueous NaOH I can say. NaOH aqueous solution. So here, who is solute and who is solvent? So that you will have clarity. So 10% weight by weight given here. Calculate mole fraction of solute and solvent. Calculate mole fraction of, so first of all, mole fraction of solute means whose mole fraction you will consider? That means mole fraction of NaOH. Mole fraction of solvent means mole fraction of water. How you know? Sodium hydroxide aqueous solution means sodium hydroxide in water. How much sodium hydroxide is there? 10% weight by weight of NaOH. What is the meaning of this 10% weight by weight? You know, 10% how you will get? Weight of solute is 10, weight of solvent is 100. Weight of, solution is 100. So 10% weight by weight of NaOH means 10 grams of NaOH present in 100 grams of aqueous solution. This is the meaning. Slowly try to understand what I am saying. Okay, so 10% weight by weight of NaOH means 10 grams of NaOH present in 100 grams of solution. Because weight by weight formula was given or not? What is weight by weight? Percentage weight by weight means weight of solute by weight of solution into 100. So 10 by 100 into 100, then only 10 you will get or not? So 10 grams of NaOH is present. So it's very clear. Therefore, weight of solute is 100. Sorry, weight of solute is how much? 10 grams. Weight of solute is 10 grams. Who is solute here? Solute is sodium hydroxide. And same manner, what is weight of solvent? Weight of solvent means 100 minus 10. Because total solution weight is 100 because percentage. 10% is very simple. 10 grams present in 100 grams of a solution. So 10 grams is a solute. In solvent how much? From 100 you have to subtract the solute weight so that you will get weight of solvent. So weight of solvent is how much? 100 minus 10. That will be 90 grams. Clear? Weight of solute you have 10 grams. Weight of solvent you have 90 grams. So what is the mole fraction of this solute? Who is solute here? NaOH. So what is mole fraction? Number of moles of solute by Number of moles of solute by, who is solute here? I will write in that way only. Number of moles of NaOH by number of moles of NaOH plus number of moles of water. Clear? So this is the formula. So I can use this formula, and now I can have what is the mole fraction of solute. Mole fraction of solute is, it's 10 by 40 by 10 by 40 plus 90 by 18. 90 by 18, it's 5. 1 by 4, 1 by 4. So 0.25, 0.25 plus 5. So 0.25 by 5.25. Simplify this, then you will get mole fraction of solute. Observing everyone? So mole fraction of solute I have. So weight of solute I have 10 grams, because 10% weight by weight given. 10% means, I repeat, weight by weight means 10 grams present in 100 grams of solution. So why I am explaining again, few people 10 they will consider as weight of solute, but 100 they will consider weight of solvent. No, 100 is the percentage. So 100 grams is the weight of solution. What is weight of solvent means 100 minus 10. So mole fraction of solute is equals to, it's 10 by 40 by 10 by 40 plus 90 by 18. So you will get mole fraction of solute like this. If asking mole fraction of solvent is equals to 1 minus mole fraction of solute. That's it. Who is solvent here? Water. So again you have no need to solve in this manner. Once if you have mole fraction of solute, then mole fraction of solvent will be very easy. You have to subtract from 1. Mole fraction of solvent is equals to 1 minus mole fraction of solute. Simplify this one. You will have 0.25 here, because 1 by 4 now. 0.25 by 0.25 plus 5.